going on? Welcome back. It's been a while. I've been wondering about you. I was like, she ain't been getting no readings. I know you done got that new car and all this stuff. So I know you budgeting your money. You don't be doing no crazy spending out here. I know it's a fire thing. I'm the same way. So, make sure you staying focused on what it is that you're trying to do. I'm going to say that from the jump. So, I'm trying to figure out how I want to run this reading for you today. I think I'm going to start off with some guidance messages. As you already know, welcome to A Liberty 97. I'm Liberty. If you aren't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below. And, share your feedback about your reading, like, comments, share if you want to. It's really up to you. But, just make sure we building this platform because Liberty 97 about to take the fuck off. I said this on July fucking 4th. All right. So let's get started. Your reading. Thank you. What messages do we have for the Aries, the collective? Please and thank you. What messages do we have for the collective? Aries, please and thank you. How much my spirit has mine. Thank you so much for choosing me as these readings. I pray for accuracy. I ask for accuracy. And a connection, please. I thank you. Wow. So, I'm going to say you need to ground yourself, definitely. So, getting outside, getting you some fresh air, and, being one with nature is, it's almost like you wanting that connection. You wanting to be able to connect with source and with spirit, and the way that you're going to gain that connection is through grounding yourself outside. Even if you take yoga classes, even if you go outside barefooted, just being able to plant your feet in the ground and get that solitude from nature, forgiving yourself. And I feel like you should start getting outside, to ground yourself. And, thinking about the things that, you may be needing to forgive yourself for, even if it's some kids or some things that, you could be holding on to grievancy-wise. So, forgiving yourself, and especially if you made the decision to get rid of a kid before, or if you've lost one or two, grieving from that, forgiving yourself, you probably hold yourself, you probably, feel as if that was, that was your fault, or you may feel like you were stressing too much, and, forgive yourself. Whatever it is that you need to let go of and release within self, it's time to do that. And I feel like the best way, it is going to work is outside in the sun, because sun is nature's best, like, medicine. Like, being outside is the best. I'm going outside today. So naked is about, being a free spirit, being free. I feel as if a lot of people could be judging you and your family, or you may be searching or wanting some type of acceptance, and you're not receiving it. I feel like you have to find all that shit within, within self first. So you have to be a free spirit and accept who you are, being bold and courageous, because you're in control of your willpower. Is yours, it's nobody else's. I feel like this resistance is, you know, that change that you're not allowing to flow through to you. I feel as if you're almost stuck in a certain energy because you're comfortable there. And this is why resistance is here, because you got to step out of your comfort zone if this free spirit, this free energy, this freeness is what you're searching for. Let us see. Thank you. What I say about grief. So yeah, you could be grieving about some things or holding on to some things that you need to forgive yourself for. The thing about sacred lust is what is you know you desire, what is you know what you really you know want. And when I see this card, I automatically feel as if you want to be could teach. You want to be that. You want to live in your truth and having motherfuckers worship you, taking care of you, bowing to you. You want that, and I feel like what you're searching for is already in you, but you have to accept it. You know what I'm saying? So Katish is like sacred. Katish is like someone who, you see her, she got men bowing to her. She got men loving her sexiness, her body, yaddy. And if this is what you're looking for in yourself, it's there. You gotta find your sexy if you're searching for it. Find your sexy. Don't resist it, you know? Let's see. Let me open the book. I want a backstory on Katish so you can understand. Katish, the mistress of the gods, is the Egyptian goddess of sacred sexuality, ecstasy, and fertility. Her two men, yes, are the fertility god Men and Montu, the gods of war. So she had men like frolicking themselves at her. She had more than one because she was the dominant one. Like, and I feel like you know that it's as far as signs, dominance is there. Like, we just ain't no pushover type bitch. So, you know, you are an erotic creature and you have your divine right to experience sensual ecstasy. It is sacred to give and receive pleasure. So I definitely feel like if you're not getting it from where you want it, it is okay to go out and get it from someone else. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get you need that. You need that feeling. And if you want that feeling from a man or female, it's your birth giving rights. It's like, stop. You a free spirit. Live in your truth. You know, regardless if you like both. You deserve to feel good. It feels good to feel good. So allow yourself to feel good. Lean into your sacred lust. Turn up your own fire and quench your thirst. Dance with pleasure. You are daring to embrace your sensuality. You will set the world on fire. It feels good to feel good. So, you know what I'm saying? Take the mask off. Who are you hiding from? It's almost like you hiding from you. Living your truth, be your true, authentic self. And if this is what I say about desire, then okay. Living out loud. That's about you doing you having fun, you being who you are, getting what you want, whether it's a bitch or a nigga. Even if it's both, you can have it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever flows for you, friend. this is what you need. This is what you should want to. You want to attract what comes to you naturally. You don't want to have to chase or go behind a fucking thing. And I say that all the time. I know you may have been through some storms with all you're here, but she could be one of your deities that kind of protect you and watch over you. Definitely an ancestor that, you know, covers you through these storms, even though it seems like you're going through a lot of changes, and even if you're going around in circles when it comes to wanting a ring or wanting to be married, like, freedom is here. Be free. Live in your truth. Be happy. And do what brings you pleasure. We are here. We are not here to work with no fun. Like, we are here to live. We are here for an experience. It was 11:11 when I said we're not here to work. And look at her ancestors watching her in the bed. You know, they always there. They there. You know, they watching. You protected. Knowing it. I feel like you keep betraying yourself, you know what I'm saying, by staying in this Ain't Nancy energy where you feel like you got to sneak to be you. You don't have to sneak out of fear of betraying someone. And you don't. You don't have to sneak to be you. Do what's in alignment for yourself. Harvest is here, so whatever you plant, whatever seeds that you have been planting, they're going to bloom. They're going to harvest. What's a seed without growth? You know what I'm saying? A seed needs the ground. The seed needs dirt to grow. And as well as you have to plant yourself within you to grow. Whatever rage you're holding on to, you beautiful creature, you know, let it go. I feel like someone else brings this rage out of you. They you know, Medusa was a motherfucking goddess. She was beautiful. And a witch cast a ugly spell on her to make snakes and shit come out of her head. Like, you don't have to live in that rage. You don't have to allow the ugliness to bring out the rage in you, you know, or what others do bring out that rage in you. Let's see. Especially when it comes to you cutting your hair off, or someone trying to give you a image that you don't want. Medusa is feared as an ugly, vicious monster bitch. The truth is, this Libyan Berber, dark goddess of wisdom, rage, is sacred and fully justified. Medusa know who the fuck she is, that's first and foremost. And you know, this rage that they say is the wrath that you get when you try to play with me. So you are pissed off, petrified, angry, shaken, but underneath that, you are hurt and heartbroken. Feeling undervalued is overwhelming. You can't stay silent anymore. Let your joys, hopes, and beauty rage on. You have a right to feel your feelings, friend. Take a breath, close your eyes, and put both your hands on your lower abdomen. Tune into that part of you that feels out of control. And if you do it, if you get a tingle in your root chakra, then it's your root chakra. It's that connection that you need to get back to the universe. It's that grounded feeling that could be kind of vibrating. You need to feel it. It's you know, tune into that part of you that feels out of control. Even if your stomach, you know, could feel out of place. You could be having a problem in that sacral, in that solar plex area. You have a right to feel full of range of emotions, including anger. Now put your hand flooded with loving it said flooded with loving energy. healing, and the golden light. Now put both hands over your heart and do the same. You have a right to you're full of emotion, and sometimes it includes anger. Sacred rage inspires you to run for office, lead protests, and shift policies. But unhealthy rage can devour your soul. So, not allowing other people's negative energy to, consume your energy is what this is saying. Get clear on what is really happening and allow yourself to feel your feelings to see the truth. Just because you feel threatened does not mean you are being threatened. I have a right to feel my feelings. You gotta understand that along in this journey, people gonna try their best to tear you the fuck apart. They gonna try their best to break you. They gonna try their best to get you out of your character. They gonna try their best to stop to devour your soul, just like Medusa, like they tried to do Medusa, and it's all right. Having that awareness in your pineal gland and your third eye, and being in control of your emotions, and loving yourself is the key factor here. Because if you love yourself enough, you'll love yourself to know not to interact. I have been walking the fuck away because I know I'm Medusa. I know it's coming out of me. I know it's coming out of me. I know I'm gonna pop. I'm my own worst enemy. And that's the truth. You may be your own worst enemy. And you have to be willing to not be selfish to you anymore, Aries, and love yourself fearlessly. Oshun is my favorite deity, Listen to your intuition here. I feel like you want to have kids or you want a family, and that's your given right. People ain't gonna judge you because you flip-flopping. If you want to do that, do it. You don't have to have kids with, or if you want to adopt them, or if you want to have more, however you want to do it, do it. It's your given right. Let's get some tarot messages. What's currently going on? All this was straight from source. Like, that was straight here. So those are the messages from the universe. That song was playing in my head. Then that liberation card fell. That song, get in the morning, getting some morning, man. Another one. I love Kanye West songs, like some of that old shit. I just want to feel liberated. Yeah. I just want to feel liberated. I'm sorry. Like, that should be. Now, if I go through that's my shit though. But for real, people gonna try to take you down. And I know it's easier said than done because I'm a work in progress myself. But walking away from situations is kind of like peace with you. Like, because you don't nobody deserve to break your energy, to disturb your energy, to disturb your peace, to rattle your motherfucking feathers. Any type of energy that you got around it, learn how to walk away from it. It don't deserve it. Everything does not deserve, for you to react. If you walk away, you walk away. 1919. First, let's see what 19 means. It's okay for you to be powerful. You are being guided to heaven to take ownership of your current situation. And the only way you can take ownership of that is by finding it within yourself. Because 1919 means you are being invited to connect with the energy of the divine feminine, both within you and around you. Mother feminine healing is possible at this time. So if you've been having some issues, if you haven't been getting along with your mom, or if you haven't been more really nurturing to yourself, then it's time to be more nurturing to yourself. And it doesn't have to do with appearances. It's internal. It's what the soul needs and what the heart wants. Girl, come on, friend. So what messages do we have for the Aries period? So you're still trapped, and I definitely feel like you are almost in denial and lying to yourself when it comes to you taking this blindfold off and stepping into your freeness and stepping into you. Like, what's standing in your way? Are you worried about what other people are going to say or what other people are going to feel? You coming out of the cold. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. You coming out of the cold, baby. You could have just you could be just getting over a cold, or you could be getting over some type of sickness. When it comes to you being in denial about making better choices for yourself is what's blowing me. Because what's standing in your way? You, the only person, there is no one in this picture but this girl by herself. And she is binded and blinded by everything that is going on around her. Take the blindfolds off when it comes to better making the right decision for happier outcomes, for moving forward. Staying in this energy and not making that decision to walk away from things that no longer serve you has left you in this energy of discontentment. You so focused on what's in front of you that you're missing the things that are there, like that's present. And it doesn't necessarily have to be finances, or it doesn't necessarily have to be finances or a job or anything. It can be people that you walking right past. Like, you focus on the wrong person and have you missing out on the right person. That's why you have to be more open to, you be more in awareness of yourself, so you'll be able to give things a chance, and even people. I feel like this causes a lot of conflict when it comes to yourself. Like, you feel as if you do give someone new a chance that it's gonna hurt somebody else, and then fuck that. It ain't about hurting nobody else. It's about you. And this has a lot to do with those emotions, that dominance shit that we was talking about. Your emotions with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is like a divine masculine. And I feel like you have to be, you're so stuck in this divine masculine energy that you have completely abandoned your feminine side. Almost kind of losing control of, who you really are with the Chariot. And it's causing you to fear, this tower moment, or things falling apart when it comes to your family and your Ten of Cups, your happiness. It's that masculine in you, that masculine energy. So I know your root chakra fucked up. That it definitely, I feel like root and sacral, them two kind of neck and neck, but you have to get in control of one, the first one, to be able to control the second one. Misalignment. You got to get back in balance with you. I feel like you are very guarded right now, like as you should be. But to what extent? Like, are you pushing people away because you don't want to cause a tire moment with someone else? Let's see. Or like an entire moment is fire energy. So, or you allowing your divine self to kind of control or overpower your feminine energy. And this is, you fear that you could be fearing that you're going to fuck your happiness up, and it's because you're so guarded and not being truthful or being in denial to this or being dishonest to yourself is it's the truth. You're your own worst enemy. What the fuck wrong? What the fuck wrong with this stuff? People be able to so misunderstood. The Knight of Wands is about, that your level of growth. So, being dishonest to yourself, and not taking any type of accountability, especially when it comes to a relationship, especially when it comes to what you desire. You have to stay. I know you're strong, but it's almost like that you have to tame the lioness within you. Like, you got to tame you to awaken the empress inside of you. I'm out of here. That's it. That's how you getting from me. Stop being so scared. That's what Spirit says. Stop being so scared. Like, you the one that's breaking your foundation. Like, especially when it comes to that Virgo, you're the one that's fucking this foundation up, because you have a problem with power. You have a problem with recognition. And that's what it is. Someone is this person. I feel like, yeah, it's you. This is why you keep getting these setbacks, because those unhealthy boundaries that you set with yourself and ignoring the feminine within you causes you to become that cold, abusive, or that cold, or you encounter that cold energy from this earth sign. And I feel like you want to go back towards them slowly, but they're not giving you that recognition. You know what I'm saying? They're not making you feel as if they putting you on that pedestal where you feel like you need to be. And if you knew that within yourself, you wouldn't have to look for her to do it for you. I'm out of here. That's what you needed to hear right now. You don't need nobody to tell you that you a boss bitch. If you love yourself enough, you will know it. Friend, I hope you are doing the healing that you need to be doing, because you are standing in your own way, friend. And I mean that in the humblest way. You got to work on you. You're not ready. Focus on getting you where you need to be first, and then let the rest flow. I love you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much.